Relationships right here on Empower Hour. It's your turn. Do your thing.
All right, well, last year I had the pleasure of self-publishing my first novel, which is School of Black Love. And you can definitely get more information on it on ashleycharisma.com. And the novel basically talks about, it's taking you from a relationship course of starting out as a freshman and taking you to graduation in a relationship. So it's the beginning of a relationship to the end of a relationship, in hopes of maturing people and understanding how relationships blossom, why they go wrong, how they go wrong, and how it really is affected from how people become children to adults.
Well, how do they go right?
How do they go right?
Yeah, how do we get them to go right? And I'm going to give you some of my tidbits that I've gained over my 22 years on this planet. Okay, 43 or something.
Let's be real.
Communication.
Right.
Communication, number one.
Definitely.
Got to talk about it.
You have to talk about it. I like to say that there's no I in team. So if people go into relationships and think of it as a team concept, and you take the I out of it, then, you know, it helps people to realize that it's not about me, it's about you. So if I love you 110% and you love me 110%, then it's going to help our relationship.
So I guess you're saying that there are relationships where it's more 90-10, 80-20?
Oh, definitely.
Off balance. Sandy?
Well, I had the pleasure of reading her book yesterday. I read the whole book, being a mother and a wife and a stepmom yesterday. In between, it's a very easy read. It was an excellent book because you can actually look at yourself as Keyshawn Johnson as a female, and you can actually look at yourself as Jason as a male, depending upon what kind of hardships you've been in throughout your life. What I do agree with Ashley is that it starts at the foundation with your parents and your parents' parents, being able to effectively communicate with them and see where they've come from and how they've gotten to where they are in relationships. And what I've learned, my mother and I have really blossomed in our relationship. My mother's been really forthright with me and been allowing me to ask questions, an amalgam of questions about her childhood, and it's been an open forum for both of us now, where before that wasn't. I had to accept the fact that she wasn't ready to deal with some things, and now she is.
Well, what about you? What about you and your relationships? Or what advice do you have for men and women out here? Because I would venture to say that one of the major problems, one of the major challenges, one of the major stumbling blocks in the black community is male-female relationships. 481-1010, we're taking your calls.
Actually, I'm now married, and I got married after 3 months, and it's been 2 months and 7 years we've been married now. And the day that we thought we were getting a divorce...
Did you say 2 months and 7 years?
2 years and 7 months. And the day that we thought we were getting a divorce was the day I found out I was pregnant. And we chose to just stick it out. What it was is that we were, like you said, Ashley, we were selfish.
Right.
We were, even though we were givers, we gave where it benefited us. We didn't give where it benefited